So recently, a Muslim apologist who goes by the Orthodox Muslim made a response video to Christians who like to use an argument called the Islamic dilemma to try and undermine the Islamic truth claims to Muslims. And the video was titled, Christians Don't Want You to Watch This, and so myself not being a Christian, I decided to give it a watch. Now, I'm usually not quite interested in the exchanges between Christians and Muslims, but some of the claims in this video caught my eye. Especially in the comments section, you have the people affirming and defending this kind of concept of conscious edits. Whereas you do have some people who like to pose that Islam's critique or revisionism of history has a scholarly basis. The truth being, if you consciously edit a known historical account or even theological account based on another document or holy book, critical scholarship actually defines that to be negative revisionist history. And so I'm not here today to appeal to critical scholarship like they get everything right. Something that appealed to me in the video Libiano made was, again, this idea of conscious edits. And so I'm going to leave the revisionist history argument for another day and simply ask the question, how far are you permitted to stretch this kind of mechanism of conscious editing to serve your religion? Take, for example, this hadith that I have linked in the description. If you are reading this hadith as a Muslim in 2026, you will come to find that the grade given is da'if. It's weak. It's unreliable. So you as a Muslim shouldn't really deem this particular text relatively authoritative. But if you were a Muslim and you were curious and you were reading this same hadith in the year 2024, you would find that the grade given to this hadith is Hasan. And so we are now observing that the people in charge of preserving the commentaries regarding the Prophet of Islam are engaging in conscious editing of the grades of the sources of their scriptures itself, undermining the very reliance on a mechanism that has produced the authoritative holy book of Islam. And so I want to be misinformed because this seems like a grave error. But if you can inform me as to why conscious edits are being pushed to these boundaries, where you can manipulate the grade and reliance of a particular commentary or scripture, I think that does more harm than good. I have linked these hadiths in the description below if you think I'm spreading misinformation. I tend to not do that. But well, that is the video I wanted to make. That's a simple video I wanted to make. This idea of conscious editing people like to defend. Well, it's still integral to the religion, and that seems problematic if you claim to fight and, well, worship the truth. That is all the video I wanted to make. I hope you found this informative. Do correct me if I have pulled up an unreliable source. These are both from sunnah.com. And so, yeah, please do remember, Satyameva Jayate. Truth alone prevails. Jai Bhagwan. Thank you.